What up, world? Back again is the Country Rat Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
And your boy, Chief. What's happening?
Happy New Year, Chief.
Happy New Year. It is a new year. Damn, 2023 just gone.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny to me? When I was a kid, the years went by so slow because you was always be waiting for your birthday and then Christmas. Or me, I would be waiting for back to school because I knew I would get some new clothes. I would get some little, maybe a little whatever for my birthday and Christmas. So though I didn't really care about back to school. I liked back to school shopping, but I didn't like the school part. But it seemed from Christmas to Christmas took forever as a child. Why now as an adult, I'd be like, damn, it was just Christmas.
Yep. That's how I felt when September, October rolled around. I'm like, damn, bro, it's already October. Like, where all the time go, bro? This is crazy. But I mean, I guess as you get older, I don't know. It just seems like time goes because you're right. When I was a kid, I wasn't, probably because you're not paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? You don't have as a kid, you don't have a 30-day reminder. As an adult, you have every 30-day reminder. It's called bills.
True.
Every 30 days, you got to get your mind right on something. I have not met an adult that's billless if they have a phone.
Yep.
If you got a phone, you got a bill. I don't know. I've yet to meet a billless adult. I know retired people who paid their house off, paid their car off, but they got a phone.
So they still got something.
Bro, my dad is retired. His truck is paid for.
You gonna have a light bill still?
You gonna have, unless you live in a cave, you gonna pay somebody once a month.
Trash bills. If you got cable, you paying that. You got internet? Oh yeah, you paying that 30 days.
You get a 30-day reminder. So you get 12 a year. And if you like me, because I'm always like, man, damn, I just paid my car note. What the hell is time to pay it again? So those 30-day reminders, I think, is what make life seem so fast when you become an adult.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the rent.
Bro, every 30 days.
2,300 come up real quick.
How much?
2,300. Apartment. Yeah, man. 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, bro. 2,300.
Bro, hold on. I gotta adjust myself. All I'm gonna say is this. And you live in Florida. Yeah, Georgia living is probably better. Bro. Bro.
Yep.
So I'm right there. So I'm not acting like, but you say an apartment.
Yep. The year before, right? The year before we moved in. Well, actually, the month before we moved in, and before that, we was paying $1,600 for a 3-bedroom house, 2-bath. That's because we knew the person, for one. Plus, we were renting it already, for 3 years before we moved. You know what I'm saying? So the price just stayed the same, right? Because they owned the house, so they wasn't trying to like bite people's heads at the time. But most people get greedy, and other stuff happens later on. But we moved there from 1,600, right? But we still had other bills. We had electric and just different all the other bills that you normally have. But here, you don't pay the water. No, we do pay the water. Shit, it's the rent. But I also have a garage too. My garage is $100. a month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's $100 a month. And then but yeah, we have the other bills and shit. And then Spectrum cable come with the apartment as well. But that's it. Spectrum cable. But I don't even use the Spectrum cable. I'll use it from here, here and there to watch basketball.
What about the internet? Is the internet separate?
Yeah. It's not packaged. They're both Spectrum, but it's not packaged together. You know what I'm saying? So we pay the internet, but because we wanted faster internet. But the fucking apartment complex, they got the shit in the wall. You can't even take the thing off the wall. You know what I'm saying? To do anything with it, it's just stuck onto the wall. You can't take there's like some type of key that you need, and you go in there, you pop it off, and then you can take the little cover off and do whatever needs to be done inside there. So whenever we need to plug a plug in, we gotta reach up under it and kind of try to aim correctly to get the fucking what is it called? The Ethernet port, you know what I'm saying, to plug the shit in. Bro, it's a pain in the fucking ass. But that's all that came with it. So we had to pay the internet separate. That's another bill on top of that. So yeah, we paying out the ass. And then we gotta pay the electric bill. Then we gotta pay water. Trash is $30 a month. Or $25 a month. Then we gotta pay what else? Cell phones, fucking loans. Bro, we put out so much money, bro. Me and my wife together, we probably make probably around $6,000 a month, right? Well, with my VA check, probably like 6-7 a month. But we got all type of shit that we paying on. Then food be eating our ass alive, bro.
Do y'all eat out a lot or do y'all cook a lot?
We were eating out a lot. We definitely drew back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like what was it, last weekend, because it was New Year's, we ate. We didn't make food that we already had. But we've been cooking more often. My daughter actually does most of the cooking. And but the bill is 6 of us. So if you get a frozen meal, that's 6 frozen meals you gotta buy.
Yeah.
That right there is $20 or so. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much they are. Them frozen meals be like $5 and some change, $4 and some change. The good ones, yeah. You don't want that banquet bullshit with a chicken. You microwave the chicken and you just squeeze it and it's like mashed potatoes. That trash ass shit. So so it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. We go through food like a motherfucker. Drinks, drinks and all that, sodas, water, juice.
Y'all don't make Kool-Aid?
Nah, we haven't made Kool-Aid in years. I need to bring that back though. For real.
Start drinking Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid probably 50 cents a pack now. How much is it?
We don't buy Kool-Aid. I don't know. But I remember when it was
20 cents. 20 cents a piece.
Yeah. 5 for $1.
Hell yeah. I remember them days.
I don't know. So, man, that's crazy. So now I see why my tenant hasn't moved. Even though it's a different area, my tenant who stays in my rental house, I have a rental house that I rent for $800 a month.
How many bedrooms?
3.
How many bathrooms?
1. That's the drawback. 1 bath.
How much land?
It sits on like half an acre. It's in the city.
Kick them out. Kick them out, bro. I'm moving out. I'm moving to Georgia, bro. I'll pay you $1,200. Kick their ass out, bro.
Bro, I got 3 people right now who call me about every 6 months, like, she ain't moved out yet. That's in my town. And these are friends of mine.
I feel them though.
Like I'm talking about close friends who've been my friends for years, and I'm like, man, I can't do that, bro. God, my apartment 15, bro. Fuck 'em. I give you a band. Get her out. But she's a single parent, man. I can't do that to her. She's Let me tell you what's so funny. So I charge her $8 a month, right? When she's late, I charge her $8.30, right?
Mm-hmm.
She just pays late every month and pays $8.30 and don't say nothing.
Maybe her check hit on a certain day.
I think she just knows $8.30 is still a sweet deal.
Oh yeah, I don't care. I'll throw you a tip. Here's extra $100, bro. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate
and everything that goes wrong, I'm there to fix it. Well, not me, but like I have
somebody.
I have people, because I have 2 rental properties. I had 3, but the city rezoned, and I had some electrical issues. No one had lived in it in at least some years. It was my grandmother's house, but when she passed, she left it to me. But I had to tear it down. So now I have 2 and some land that when I get financially right, I'm gonna build something small on there. Like, because I only like renting to single parents or couple like 40 and up. Like your family couldn't live in my house. It would just be too small for y'all.
Yeah.
Because first of all, 6 of y'all, 1 bathroom. Bro, I don't need.
Yeah, that'd be hell. We did that before though.
Really?
We did that before. Yeah, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. We did that. We made it work.
Who was using the bathroom outside?
Nobody.
Really? Nobody never went to pee outside?
Nah. We really never had like bathroom issues. If somebody was in the bathroom, and somebody had to use it, you just wait a little bit and let them know, all right, I'm off, hop off real quick. Showers, same thing, So, but yeah, the house before this house, we lived in, before this apartment in Tampa, we lived in Spring Hill, where Target lived at, and where we're all from. So we lived out there, and then we had the 3 bedroom, 2 bath. But before that, that's when we had the 3 bath, 3 bed, 1 bath, and it was a little spot too, bro. It was a little spot, bro. It did, you know how like a decent size, a nice size, we lived in a nice size house on a corner lot, when I first came out the Army, and that bitch was big. You feel me? Like it was like 2,000 square foot. It was big though, So the living room was big as fuck. Our master bedroom was big as fuck. Then we had a hallway where the other 2 bedrooms were on the other side of the house, and then the door for the garage right there, right? So when we moved, we had a nice size, a decent sized kitchen. It wasn't like, it didn't have an island. It wasn't something that big, but it was a good size. It was bigger than what we got. But when we moved to that other house with the 1 bath, so how I told you there was a hallway and the other bedrooms on the other side of the house?
Yeah.
Nah, that's where it cut off right there. And all we had was this, just like half a house basically for all 6 of us to live in, and then that's when we moved, man. But yeah, bills is crazy, bro. Bills is crazy. And then on top of the rent, my wife's car is $659 a month. Then the insurance is like $330. So that's another $1,000 right there with just being able to drive around. And then you gotta put gas in the car. Then you gotta, of course I gotta smoke. So I'm paying for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like $30 a week. So it like the shit adds up, bro. Shit adds up. And then the food, the electric bill be like $240, so it's crazy, bro.
Hey man.
Growing up.
Yeah, growing up. They don't plan us or tell us about this when we're kids.
Nah. They rather have us doing geometry and algebra when most of us ain't gonna use geometry and algebra.
What weren't you taught as a child that you wish you had been?
Man, how to keep and make, or how to get good credit and then maintain it. That's definitely the number one, bro. Because if that's the case, a lot of shit that we've had over the years, we would have been paying a lot cheaper for, and we'd already have a house by now. You feel me? So, yeah, like I had one point I was riding high when I was in the army, bro. I had like a 720 credit score. You know, my shit was fire. So I was getting whatever. Nah, that dropped off.
I gotta agree with you about the credit. I remember in high school, maybe the week I graduated, bro. They sent me an American Express, right? And I didn't know about American Express. I was not financially literate. Even though my parents were, like, I ain't gonna front, my parents were. But when this American Express came, I don't know if I had a job. I don't know if my parents didn't expect me to get a credit card so soon, or I don't know why they didn't teach me about credit. They taught me about, my parents taught me how to work. They taught me about working. They even taught me about paying bills on time, but they didn't teach me about the plastic, bro. Right. And I probably didn't. I don't know if I told my mom. Maybe I did and was defiant. My dad was too busy working, so I know me and him ain't had no conversation about no credit card. But they sent me an American Express, bro. They sent me an American Express with a $500 limit. I'm talking about I'm 10 days out of high school, and I graduated at 17, so I ain't even 18. I'm 17. Yeah. Before I got that thing, I went straight to the mall. I'm talking about I might have opened it, seen it, hopped in the whip, straight to the mall. I'm so slow. I probably bought $485 worth of music.
Damn,
bro, not clothes.
But it added up like that, bro. Some of them albums was $20, $17.99, and all that. You had to buy the disc, buy the tape. Well, back probably when you talking about was a tape.
But bro, I remember going in the store and buying everything I wanted, and then things I didn't know what they were, but they looked like rap. I remember buying Men at Large. You remember that group, Men at Large?
Nope.
All right, it was an R&B group out of Cleveland, Ohio. But on the cover, they had like on jeans. So Men at Large, I'm like, okay, it's okay. Give me that, bro. I'm buying. So back then,
probably bought a lot of trash.
Defined, huh?
So you probably bought a lot of trash.
What? What? Yes, bro. And a lot of R&B cats who were looking like rappers, but were singing, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. So when that bill came, no one explained to me that American Express, they want all of that. All of that.
No payments?
No. You charge $485, they want $485. Ain't no payment. No.
Damn.
So 30 days, I was already on the credit report list.
First 30 days. But nobody teaches, you know, like you had to have had like a family that was like you know, they knew what they were doing and they were well versed, even if they didn't know how to, or if they couldn't maintain their credit or do, you know, right with their credit, they know how though. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to disseminate that information down to your kids. But a lot of my moms didn't know none of that shit, none of that financial shit like that. She knew how to pay her bills. You feel me? But other than that, investments, stocks, fucking saving and all that, there was no saving, man. You talk about saving.
I ain't gonna front. My mom taught me about saving, Like my mom did her thing in teaching me. I just think, you know, when you're young, you ain't trying.
Yeah, you're not.
Bro, I wanted that music. I'm sure I didn't even tell her what I was going to do. I'm sure I just like, man.
I don't even know what I put my chips on.
And you know, smoke. I had to smoke. Yeah, bro. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. All right. All right, bro. I'm so excited. I always feel good when I feel like we're one of the first.
You freezing up. You freezing
in
up.
the media space.
You freezing up a little bit.
In the media space. We good?
Yeah, yeah.
In the media space, I like it when if we
freezing up again.
Speak on a person. So this first artist we're going to talk about, obviously, we're not subscribers.
We're freezing up, bro. I don't know what you just said there.
He's one of the cool things, man, I like about what we do is when we stumble upon artists, and maybe we're not the first to find the artist, or there are people already talking about the artist, but when I look at other content creators and I don't see that they're covering the artist, it makes me feel good. Sometimes it makes me feel like that's what DJs are supposed to do, or that's what A&Rs are supposed to do, or that's what magazines do, or media. So when we stumble upon artists, even if they've been out a while, when they hit our radar and we capture their talent and purvey it to the people, I feel like, man, we're on our job. And that's how I feel about this episode today, man. You told me about this guy.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to do this shit for a little bit because his shit is fire, bro. I've been trying to get him to send me an email of his a couple songs, so this way I can send them to you. So this way you know we can play them on the lives and all that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're about to introduce the song and basically talk to others about what they are. Our guy, Shaka Hustlemane.
Hey,
Shaka Hustlemane. Now I'm gonna be there.
Spell it out for him. SHOCKA space HUSTLEMANE. All right, Shaka Hustlemane.
First name Shaka.
Last name Hustlemane.
And we ain't talking about Silk the Shaka.
Hey, and we ain't talking about T.I., King of the Hustle.
No, sir. We're talking about the country boy, the proud redneck from East Tennessee.
Hey.
Shaka Hustlemane. And the name of this joint is Spear. First and foremost, the beat was produced and the video was directed by, I don't know if that's Try Vi or Try Five. I'm not sure because it's spelled TRIVII. So I don't know if that's Try
V
or Try 7. I don't know. Whichever one, get in the comments, y'all let me know. Is it Try 7 or Try V? But the one thing I'm gonna say, whatever your name is, sir or ma'am, you did your thing on this beat, crafting this beat for this gentleman to ride it the way he did.
Fire.
Y'all definitely have chemistry. I don't think this was a let me go find me a beat somewhere and spit on it. I for some reason I feel like these two gentlemen or this gentleman and female, whatever try, we just gonna call them try. Whatever try is, y'all have a formula together that y'all gotta keep cooking, keep cooking. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And on the video side, it's a short song, short video, but it's clean and to the point. It ain't no bells and whistles. Not now. Not a bell or whistle in sight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What I like about the video starts off, man. My guy is somebody talking, and they basically talking about they ain't sure what the hell wrong with this damn truck. They don't know if it done threw a rod, blew a gasket. They don't know, but they just gonna guess it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure we all can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the hell wrong with the damn car, man.
So he really works on trucks. He really does that. You know what I'm saying? That's not like he didn't do that for the video. That's what he does, you know.
There wasn't no cap.
No cap. So if you follow his Instagram, then you'll see all the shit that he posts about shit he's working on. And like he had stories up where the interior, I don't know what it's called because I ain't a mechanic, but when you pop the wheel off, right? You take the wheel off, and then you take off the fucking drum. What's that shit called? The round drum piece. You unscrew it, take it off. But on the inside, there was a flame in that bitch, just going like this, like a candle. So he posted that, right? So I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, what happened?" And he was like, "You know, it rusted on the inside of there, and something else." He said, and it caught fire. So I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know that could do that. No shit like that. I didn't even know your shit could catch on fire like that." But yeah, it was up. It was inside underneath the wheel. You know where the wheel is. I don't know what that shaft there is called. What's it called, man? It goes from one side to the other, and it turns your wheels and all that. What is it called?
The axle.
The axles. Yeah, I think it's the axle. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But yeah, he really do that.
All right. So, and I think that might be a call, like a radio call saying we don't really know what's going on with this thing. We're gonna just say it's a rod or whatever the case may be.
That's what it sounds like.
All right. It actually sounds like a record call or something. And then it shows my man working on the vehicle, so that makes sense to what you're talking about.
Mm.
And then he got the ad libs at the beginning, where he basically said, "Look, man, I'm ready to die to protect these kids and these women."
Nah, he said protecting these kids, protecting these women.
My
dog country is a motherfucker.
And then he said it's some real redneck shit.
Real redneck shit, real patriotic shit. Yeah, that boy country as fuck.
Hey, out of gate, bro. This is a dude that you want on your team. He sounds solid. He sounds solid to death. I ain't never in the history of rap heard nobody start their song off with, "I'm ready for this gunfire to protect these kids."
That's a fact. That's a
fact. Most people definitely ain't studying these women.
But they ain't thinking on that level. A lot of artists ain't thinking on that level, you know. So I think that's different in the country rap genre, of course. But other than that, I don't, you know, people don't talk about it like that because they don't think about that shit. But you know, the people in the South, they love the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot, you know, everywhere they love the kids.
Wives.
They love the kids. They love the wives. You know, the women, except for them dog ass bitches. We gonna get to that.
They always these dog ass bitches. Right. So and then it shows my guy, bro. I promise you, I'm country, but I ain't never ever did this. I ain't never did. It shows my man grilling, but he got like a little rock wood pit.
Yeah,
it's just the grill grate over it.
Over that,
and he cooking hot dogs. Yeah, he got them stuck up. He got about 3-4 of them. I'm stuck on. Hey man,
so you can flip that bitch, boot. Hey, he redneck. He 100% certified. He there. He's solid.
with the kids sitting in his lap.
In facts.
We ain't worried about no fire popping out them. Look, no, we ain't worried about none of that. Sit here, Junior. Let me show you how to do it. He's giving a grilling lesson to his child in this video, basically. Bro, yep. I immediately fell in love with this type of dude. Not no pause.
Pause.
This is my type of guy. Like me and him.
You know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm pulling up and I'm bringing another pack of hot dogs, Hustleman. I'm gonna bring another pack of hot dogs, Hustleman.
Hey,
we're gonna get to it. All right.
We're throwing Nathan's on there.
Huh?
I said we throwing the Nathan's hot dogs on there.
No doubt. No doubt. So, man, his flow. I hate to say it, this is a term I ain't never used before. But bro, his flow sounds like ratchet country, if that was such a thing. Because it's like redneck, but ratchet. Like ratchet redneck. Like this is definitely a lingo that some of y'all ain't gonna get. Some of y'all ain't good enough or country enough to even know what the hell he's talking about.
Yep.
No, sir. My man, and look, and you know he's up on hip-hop culture and what's going on today, because he said something in there about taking the whole world to Pound Town. And when he said that,
I'm gonna explain that.
That's a sexy red line for yo who don't know Pound Town. All right, so, but as I listen right now, Sexy Red is the queen of all ratchet, and the flow that he uses is somewhat like her flow. So it lets me know that not only
for that segment though, for that little 4 bars though.
Yes. For those 4 bars, he implements her style and uses that hook. I'm gonna take the word of Pound Town. I thought that was dope.
And developed an entire bar that goes through those four bars. You know what I'm saying? The 4 bars when he sprayed the flow up. He made a bar, a run along bar out of each one of them lines to land the Pound Town. But we'll talk about it.
That lets me know
he's a real rapper.
He is a real rapper. Forget the country accent you hear. Forget the ratchet redneck aspect of what you might see.
I think it adds to it, bro. I love it.
No, it definitely adds to it. It makes him one of the most unique people in the game to me right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I play this shit every day, every time I'm in the whip. Here's a playlist I have for my business. And before I added these other ones, because those ones I came across after his, there you go right there. Spear, Tennessee, Tough, and Field. Bro, I'll be playing the shit out those.
So I love that little portion. That, and I'm sure Sexy Red would appreciate it too if she ever got a chance to hear it. I'm sure she would appreciate it. Just his persona, everything he got going on, because it's definitely a whole different vibe for the genre. Then what another part I had wrote down. Oh, I love the line when he say, "My enemy is my." He say something about keeping the same energy because my enemy is my biggest enemy. Bro, if you can't relate to that verse at some point in time of your time on this earth, because all of us have probably had chances in life where we were our biggest enemies.
Yep.
You know, hey, I was just talking about me being my biggest enemy when I ran that credit card up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that line. And man, the hook. Working with the stick like it's about to make a spear. I'm gonna knock your ass up out of here.
Yeah. And I like how he does how he does it at the end. He goes, "Spear, I'll knock your ass straight the fuck up out of here." Pussy talking shit because he think he in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Like he does that at the end of every bar. That shit went hard, bro. And that's the type of sound that I like too, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what he would be perfect at? Because he can rap, because of his bars? Country drill.
What? He would kill it.
He would destroy that lane. He has a song called Field already, and it's a drill beat. Flame that shit. He flamed it.
So my
like them
dude,
hot dogs, like them hot dogs. He flavored it.
my dude is definitely a student of the game and the culture, but he's also abreast on what's going on in 2024. And I think that's dope. A lot of country rap artists, uh, then sometimes people say country rap sounds dated. And I sometimes feel that way because when country rap artists try to find beats that sound like mainstream beats, they tend to sound like beats that were popular in hip hop maybe 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Well,
dude
I mean,
here,
you're right. Even the flows too. You know, I like a lot of people got. You have to upgrade that flow, bro. Like that's just not going to keep working for you, and you going just going to keep getting fans. You got to upgrade them flows out there, people.
because the one thing I'm noticing, the genre is getting younger. And if the genre is getting younger, you have people who are going to go from Sexy Red to Shocka Hustlemane.
Uh-huh.
You have people that's going to have, you're going to start seeing country rap playlists with a Sexy Red and a Hustlemane on it. So a lot of guys are going to have to adapt or get left behind because the genre is going to get younger. At one point in time, you know, a lot of people say, I remember shout out Hard Target. When I asked Hard Target, what was his definition of country rap? And he was just joking when he said it, but it just stuck in my head. He said white rapper graveyard. Yeah. And
I remember that interview.
yeah. But with that being said, as the fan base gets younger, bro,
it's not like
a lot
that.
of artists are going to have to adapt or get pushed out the game.
But with the youth though, it starts to country rap starts to ingrain itself more in the culture of
Yes.
in the redneck hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Those that are redneck that love hip hop still and love country rap as well, and also can rap or are fans of rap. You know what I'm saying? So I think the younger crowd, they're coming up in the genre as country rap. Other artists, they came into it, you know, when it was as it was growing, you know what I'm saying? It's still growing, but as it was growing, these other artists that are like in their 30s, you know, and 40s, they came into it, you know what I'm saying, like that. But these youth now, Shaka's like what, 23 years old, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, I think he just had a birthday, I think. But he's like 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? Look at how old is Jesse B?
Jesse B can't. I would
He
like.
gotta
She
be
got a
young
birthday
like that too, 25 something
yeah,
probably.
at
You
most
know what
25.
I'm saying? And they started under the umbrella, under the reign of Upchurch, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Just Trey's young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So these people are coming up under the umbrella from the beginning of their careers. That's what makes it different for a lot of artists now that are younger, you know. And with that youth is going to come more youthful songs. It's going to come more bounce. It's going to come hard raps. There's going to come, you know, just different types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog Hustleman, man. I ain't even met him, bro. I just feel like he my dog. That's my little dog right there, bro. I fucks with Hustleman.
What you got on the bars?
Oh man. First of all, I just want to give a big shout out to Big Buzz, man. Big Buzz is the one who put me on the Shaka Man Hustle. And he was like, yo, you got to hear this kid, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? So because they did a show recently, I think, what was it, December, right? They did a
Yeah.
show in like, you know, Arkansas or
Arkansas.
some crazy shit. It was Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah, so they just did a show together. And you know, after talking to him and meeting him and shit, he hit me up, told me about him. So I started listening to him, bro. And off the top, from the first song I heard, I already liked him. Boom. You know what I mean? The first song I heard was Tennessee Tough. And that shit go hard, bro. That shit go hard. Uh he said, I'm the pastor. He said something, but he was like, I'm the pastor. You ain't touching this choir. But it was fire though. You feel me? It was fire. He said another thing in that song too, bro. What was it? He was like, he said, he's like, no, this was in field, right? He's talking shit at the end. He goes, uh, Damn, what he say, bro? That shit was dope as fuck because it's so true. He was like, if you ask him what it is, it is what it is. He said it is what it was, so you know it is what it is, or some shit like that. But it was meaning. Hold up, nah, I gotta say it. I gotta say it right. Hold up. Working the wheel. Hey. Oh, no, it was in the beginning? No. Oh, was it? I think it was Tennessee Tough then. And the dude on Tennessee Tough, Shady Mane. That dude can sing. He got a like a rough type singing voice. He's fire. He's dope too. Oh, where is it? I can't find it. I don't know. But he was like, yeah, I don't know. But that's basically what it was. So he's saying basically like, you don't have to ask me what it is. You know what it is because it is what it was. And that's still what it is. That's what he said. You feel me? So
right,
yeah,
ain't nothing changed.
We had issues before. Nothing changed. Ain't shit changed. You know what it is because what it was is what it is. You feel me? Yo, that shit, he snapped on that shit, bro. And it came off so fluent that I believe his ass. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Like it didn't sound fake. You know what I mean? It didn't sound fronting. So that was dope. But Spear, bro. Yeah, so big shout out to Big Buzz though. That's the whole moral of that story though. But yeah, so I'm gonna break the song down for y'all, man. So if I get excited during this, it's Shaka's fault. All right, blame him. All right, so check me out. He goes, this is the hook. He goes, hey, working with the stick like I'm about to make a spear. I'll knock your ass straight the fuck up out of here. Pussy talking shit cause he think he in the clear. I seen him out and all smells fear. He snapped. He snapped. Working with the stick like about to make a flame. I'll show his ass that this ain't no fucking game. Hater think he clever, but to me he kind of lame. I heard he out talking down on my name, and it'll roll off like that. And with the beat, that's what you was talking about. With the beat, shit came off perfect. It was the song is flawless. Then he goes into the verse, right? He goes, I heard he out talking down on my business. I'ma slip away with all your work and your bitches. I'ma die being known for legitness. I've been known to spark a 50 even when the room is ventless. Bruh. So he goes, I heard he talking down on my business. Just talking shit about me. Talking shit about, stuff that he ain't got no business talking about what I do. I'ma slip away with all your work and your bitches. I'ma rob you for your work and your bitches. I'ma die being known for I'ma die known for being shit. He goes, I'ma die being known for legitness. Who said what is legitness? Is that even a word? Like if I type that in, is autocorrect gonna even react to that?
I know what legit is. I don't know if legit is.
You feel me? My dog making words up to describe himself. He gonna die being known for legitness. I've been known to spark a 50 even when the room is ventless. So he's talking about smoking when there's no vent in the room, just hotboxing that bit. Then he goes, I still rock these boots even though I'm hooded up and suspicious. Like he rolls off much better with it than I just did. But he goes, I'm still rocking these boots even though I'm hooded and suspicious. No witness. They ran off because my smoke is the thickest. And they ran back because my smoke is the stickiest. So he said they ran off because the smoke's the thickest. Then they come running back because they can't find no shit like his. You feel me? So all right. I guess we go on the Shocka Hustlemane to get the tree. He growing that shit up there in the fucking in the mountains of Nashville and shit. I know what the mountains is like, bro. I used to live in Clarksville when I was in the army. I was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and like the base is big. and like I would say 3/4 of it is on the Tennessee side, but the headquarters and the other quarter of it is on the Kentucky side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's based in Kentucky, because that's where the headquarters is at, even though most of the base is in Tennessee. But I used to live in Clarksville, Tennessee, and I used to commute, you know what I'm saying, from there to the base and shit. But then he goes, why I always get stuck with these dog ass bitches? Why I'm always in trucks with suspensions lifted? You feel me? Like you could take that's a double entendre, because you could take that as what he said, lifted in the suspension, right? Truck lifted, but he's also still lifted. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he goes, I've been giving no fucks with my realist lyrics. Then he goes, this is here it goes. This is right here. I used to slide through downtown as I passed the crown round. I'm gonna take the whole entire world straight to Pound Town. So check this out, right? Immediately when, like, all right, no, I'm lying. I heard it, right? And I heard the Pound Town reference. And I was like, oh, okay, that's dope, blah, 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 right? And as I kept listening to the song, because I don't listen to the song so many times, as I kept listening to it, I'm like, yo, Young Boy spaz, bro. He said, I used to slide through downtown, right? Downtown in the city. As I passed the Crown Royal, he's passing it around, right?
I'm on it now.
I'm gonna take the whole entire world straight to Pound Town. Now he's not talking about Pound Town as in Dookie Brown hole or whatever the fuck she say, Brown Dookie hole. He's not talking about that. What he's talking about pound. No, what he's saying is pounding that Crown Royal. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're at the bar and you pour a bunch of shots, everybody grab the shot, they pound that bitch, boom, shoot it, and then pound the glass right back on the table, on the counter. You feel me?
Right.
So that's how I read into it. I was like, yo, that's a fire ass bar, bro. but he actually used that flow. You know,
I definitely used her flow.
I used to slide through downtown as I passed the Crown round. I'm gonna take the whole entire world straight to Pound Town. Beefed up, my truck ready for war, my dogs leashed up. Ain't with my luck. I throw the bug out and my damn key stuck. I didn't catch that part. I didn't understand how. I don't know what the bug is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the key has something to do with the key. You know what I'm saying? And with my luck, I throw the bug out and my damn key stuck. So I didn't really catch that one. That's some lingo, and that's something that for the Nashville country folk, they know what that means. I'm sure. I don't know what that one means. But then he goes, "You can't match my energy. My enemy is. You can't match my energy. My enemy is still my biggest enemy. Y'all kiss each other ass like a centipede, bro." And then it goes back into the hook. Hey, working with the stick like I'm about to make a spear. I'll knock his ass straight the fuck up out of here. Pussy talking shit because he think he in the clear. I see the mouth, it all smells fear. Yo, that shit snap, bro.
You know what's dope?
Shout out Shaka, bro. That shit snap.
Y'all kissing ass like a centipede, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get that line?
Yeah. Yep.
You know how centipedes look like they're connected at the ass?
Exactly, because all the legs.
Yeah.
So all the legs and then the little ball parts that encompass the legs. You feel me? But yeah. That boy lit, bro. I'm trying to tell folks, bro.
Hey, bro, he is definitely one to watch for 2024.
Yo, I want to do a show. I want to do a show where we review Field and Tennessee Tough as well. Because them bitches is hard, bro.
We can give him a show. We can just give him a show because he has newer videos since Spear.
2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
He did one where it was like a country hood combination, a team up. You feel me? And that one was fire. And then they did another one, him, B. Millie, and that singer I was talking to you about, something Maine, Shady Maine or something like that, Shade Maine, some shit like that. But he was he was singing too, and for the hook. And like I said, he's dope. You know what I mean? I don't think he has his own solo music out, but he's dope though. So I definitely want to hear some more work from him. Even if it's features, you know what I'm saying, until he's ready to drop something. But I definitely want to hear more of him.
Well, my guy, Shaka, is definitely someone who I think the entire genre needs to keep their eye on for 2024.
100%.
And Spear wasn't even set out. We actually just jumped in the middle of his bodies of work.
Exactly. I went and looked at. I went and he has some other videos from the past, but most of the other work he's dropped, it was all just music. You know what I'm saying, without a video. So right. he has like 2-3 like albums / mixtapes. You know, maybe a combination of the two or something. But he has 2 of them out there, and I was scrolling down to see if try to find some more videos that he did in the past, and I didn't really see nothing. So I just started clicking on the music. And bro, every song I clicked on, bro, even 2 years ago he was snapping. You feel me? Like even 2 years ago he was snapping. I never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Let me say this before we move on to the next. Legitness is a word.
Is it?
Legitness is, and the definition is conforming to recognized principles or accepted rules and standards.
Exactly. And one of them
conforming
standards.
Conforming to recognized principles or accepting rules and standards.
Yep. And his rule, his standards, he gonna protect them kids and protect these women.
All right, man. Next video. It's been a while since we talked about her. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I know she's still active because she's still putting out music. I think they're kind of going for a husband and wife angle now. You know, some Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton type thing. I'm not sure. But Miss Savannah Dexter is back.
There's only one reason for that. I ain't even gonna go into no negative shit though. No negative shit. We all positive.
It's too early. Cat. It's too early.
I can't start 2024 off like that.
Well, let Cat have the lane. No, say what you got.
Maybe February.
All right, Savannah Dexter. And the name of this joint is Crazy to Love. And I'm still gonna call Savannah the queen because even though
nobody's
and I'm not gonna say she had
no other women are close.
Right. And I'm not even gonna say she had a down year, but I think she didn't release a lot of solo records in 2023. She done some solo records, but she done records with Bravo too. That's why I said right now it seems like they're on their Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers vibe with that Islands in the Stream joint.
Yeah.
But
I think her dropping like that though extends her career though.
I do too.
Because I mean, if you could literally drop one album a year and then just do singles throughout the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? And now you have another body of work that you have for the following year for another album. So you could literally just drop album after album every year and then do a good 7, 8, 10 songs with videos throughout the year. And you got plenty of music, you know what I'm saying? That's 25, 30 songs, you know what I mean? So
definitely. All right, the name of this joint is Crazy to Love, and it's directed by Spencer A. Wolf. That's who they've been working with lately. The one thing I've always liked about Mako Music is they generally stick with one videographer. At one point in time, it was directed by Ghost. They've had another gentleman, I can't remember his name, but now everything's been Spencer A. Wolf as of late. And what I like about that is it gives the director opportunity to really, really connect with the artist and the vision and the visuals. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I gotta sell them on this one. They build together, and I'm sure they implement each other's ideas. So all the work I've seen Spencer do with them has been good. I don't know, maybe he was an intern of Ghost or some of the other people. I'm not sure, but they do have a good, dope ass chemistry. All right, now what I like about this video's got a couple scenes.